By a combination of a car and a motorcycle, most designers envisioned three-wheeled vehicles that could accommodate two or more people and were powered by engines that turned the rear wheel. Most, but not all. Count Peter Shklovsky, a Russian lawyer, had a completely different take on this. His automobile was intended to accommodate 5 people and move on only 2 wheels. The 2.7-ton machine was held vertically by a large gyroscope, 102 centimeters in diameter, spinning at up to 3,000 RPM and controlled by 2 pendulums. If the RPM dropped below the level sufficient to stabilize the vehicle, an alarm bell sounded and the small side wheels automatically extended. After calibration, the entire system worked so well that the vehicle remained stable even when getting in and out. Moreover, the car was remarkably agile, which was hampered by its large turning radius. The Gyrocar was powered by a front-mounted, 4-cylinder, 3.1-liter engine that drove the rear wheel via a shaft, not a chain. The unit produced a modest 20 horsepower. About 1/10 of the power was devoted to a dynamo and an electric motor, which powered a gyroscope located behind the front seats. Shklovsky commissioned his design in 1912 from the British Wolseley Tool and Motor Car Company. The car was ready by November of the following year. The prototype caused a sensation on the streets of London during the spring shows in 1914. But Shklovsky had no plans to sell the car publicly. Due to the outbreak of war, he envisioned his invention serving the Russian army. The vehicle, according to the inventor, would perform better off-road than 4-wheeled vehicles and achieve higher speeds with less power. But there were no takers for his patents. Shklovsky returned to Russia for the duration of the war, and Wolseley management, having lost contact with him, decided to dispose of the car. The car was neither destroyed nor sold. It was buried underground. It wasn't unearthed until 1938. By then, railway tracks had been laid over it. The machine was restored and displayed without its bodywork in the Wolseley Museum. Unfortunately, this didn't last long. In 1948, the car was scrapped. After